We weren't sure what kind of seed it was. Back before the snow, you planted pictures in my mind of what it could be. Petals, you said, pink, with a delicate fuzz. In your garden, you planted beds of baby's breath and watered them with kisses until they drooped. That spring, we sowed the seed, and as the fertilizer seeped deep into the soil, I couldn't tell you when exactly the seed planted itself in my mind. It sprouted secret roots, no matter how I pruned them. This idea, I sneak a secret taste, like an apple before harvest. Sometimes, I see the daisies drooping, and wonder how tall they would be, if we only gave them room to grow. What if the seed shoots up into a massive trunk, with arms jutting upwards to scatter petals across the sky? Or are these branches too lofty, their fruit out of reach? I'm scared of what might break the surface. What if all we sow is a field full of weeds? You wait at the window, gaze out at the garden. Too soon, you know, but still you watch. Beneath the ice, tentative roots grasp. We wish we could guide them, but we're just as blind as they are. If we're not careful, then a single shard of ice might pierce deadly through the darkness, or our hopes like growing buds could be crushed under heavy snowfall. So together, we watch from the window, two stems reaching for the same light. We are not ready when spring explodes in a hurricane of pollen. Our spades and rakes still in the shed. We take up our pruners and set to work, grappling with vines until tangles of weeds and bleeding bulbs lay slain at our feet. I spot a small scarlet bloom, oddly star-shaped and pointed, like it could draw blood. I glance over at you, but you keep hacking away, sweat dripping. The weeds never end, you murmur. As you pick through the thicket, petals settle like snow. You've overturned every stone, yet you don't seem to notice the roots trailing from your fist. Maybe, someday, you'll set down your shears and finally see me, waiting, resting in the shade that grew from the blood-red pomegranate seeds we planted last spring.